Taking this fight does show my championship mentality. I call it mental toughness. Midwest tough, West Coast savvy.
Fight. Both men are at the top of the heat in the lightweight division. Anthony Pettis has a unique combination of traditional martial arts skills and he's back against one of the most creative and dangerous guys in the division in Tony Ferguson. Tony Ferguson is one of the most unique fighters and most difficult fighters to prepare for.
In the dynamic world of mixed martial arts, where athletes are revered for their prowess inside the cage and their resilience outside of it, Tony Ferguson stands as a unique figure. Often referred to as El Cucuy, Ferguson's journey from humble beginnings to UFC stardom is a testament to the power of perseverance, dedication, and unyielding passion. Join us as we embark on a comprehensive exploration of Tony Ferguson's life and career, from his early days as a high school athlete to his rise as one of the most enigmatic figures in MMA history. Chapter 1. The Origins of El Cucuy. In the heart of Muskegon, Michigan, a young boy with dreams as vast as the nights he roamed the streets, Anthony Armand Ferguson Padilla, known to his friends as Tony, was a whirlwind of energy, his spirit uncontainable even within the confines of the small town. From an early age, Tony was drawn to the thrill of competition, his eyes alight with the fire of ambition. Raised in a household steeped in Mexican tradition, Tony inherited a deep sense of pride in his heritage. His parents, hard-working immigrants who had journeyed to America in search of a better life, instilled in him the values of discipline, perseverance, and respect. It was these virtues that would shape Tony's character and set him on a path to greatness. As a boy, Tony's boundless energy found an outlet on the wrestling mats of Muskegon Catholic Central High School. There, under the watchful eye of his coaches, he discovered a passion for the sport that would define his adolescence. With each match, Tony honed his skills, his determination shining through in every takedown, every pin. It was on a cold winter's night, in the dimly lit gymnasium of Muskegon Catholic Central, that Tony etched his name into the annals of wrestling history. With the roar of the crowd ringing in his ears, he emerged victorious, a champion among men. From that moment on, Tony knew that he was destined for greatness. Chapter 2. The Road Less Traveled. After high school, Tony's journey took an unexpected turn. While his classmates set off for college campuses and corporate offices, Tony found himself at a crossroads. Unsure of his path forward, he returned to California, the land of his birth, in search of purpose. It was in the bustling city of Oxnard that Tony's life would change forever. Working odd jobs to make ends meet, he stumbled upon a chance encounter that would alter the course of his destiny. In a dimly lit bar, amidst the clinking of glasses and the laughter of patrons, Tony's cauliflower ear caught the attention of a stranger. The man, a seasoned MMA trainer, saw potential in Tony's rugged physique and indomitable spirit. With a knowing smile, he extended an invitation for Tony to join him at his gym to test his mettle against the best fighters in the world. Sensing an opportunity to channel his competitive drive into a new arena, Tony accepted without hesitation. And so began Tony's baptism by fire in the world of mixed martial arts. Day after day, he toiled in the gym, honing his skills and pushing his body to the limit. Through blood, sweat, and tears, he forged himself into a warrior, his spirit unbreakable, his will unwavering. Chapter 3. The Ultimate Fighter. Tony's talent and determination soon caught the attention of UFC scouts, who saw in him the makings of a future champion. In 2011, he was offered a spot on the reality TV show The Ultimate Fighter, a chance to prove himself on the grandest stage of them all. For Tony, the opportunity was a dream come true, a chance to showcase his skills to the world and carve out a place for himself in the annals of MMA history. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he knew that he was destined for greatness. Throughout the grueling competition, Tony faced off against some of the toughest fighters in the world, his indomitable spirit shining through in every round. With each victory, he grew stronger, his confidence soaring to new heights. And then, in the final bout, with the eyes of the world upon him, Tony unleashed a barrage of strikes that left his opponent battered and broken. As the referee raised his hand in victory, Tony knew that he had achieved his destiny, that he was finally ready to take his place among the legends of the sport. Chapter 4. The Rise of El Cucuy. With the title of Ultimate Fighter under his belt, Tony's star continued to rise in the world of MMA. In the UFC, he faced off against some of the most fearsome competitors in the world, his unorthodox fighting style and boundless energy leaving a trail of devastation in his wake. One of Tony's most memorable championship victories came in April 2017 at UFC 216, where he defeated Kevin Lee to claim the interim UFC lightweight championship. The fight was a testament to Tony's resilience and skill as he weathered Lee's early onslaught to secure a submission victory in the third round. With the interim belt around his waist, Tony solidified his status as one of the top fighters in the lightweight division.
I'm here with the winner and new UFC interim lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson. How good is that?
But Tony's journey was far from over. In October 2017, he faced off against former lightweight champion Anthony Pettis in a highly anticipated matchup at UFC 229. Despite sustaining a broken hand early in the fight, Tony showcased his trademark toughness and determination, overwhelming Pettis with his relentless pressure and striking prowess. In the end, Pettis was unable to answer the bell for the third round, handing Tony another impressive victory and further cementing his status as a top contender in the division. Chapter 5. The Trials of El Cucuy. Yet for all his success, Tony's journey has not been without its share of trials and tribulations. Injuries, setbacks, and personal struggles have all tested Tony's resolve, pushing him to the brink of despair. But through it all, he has remained steadfast in his commitment to his craft, his passion undimmed by the trials of life. In April 2018, Tony was scheduled to face off against current lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov in a highly anticipated title bout at UFC 223. However, disaster struck just days before the fight, as Tony suffered a knee injury during a media appearance, forcing him to withdraw from the bout.
It's so difficult to prepare for.
Despite the setback, Tony remained determined to reclaim his spot at the top of the division, vowing to return stronger than ever. True to his word, Tony bounced back from the injury in spectacular fashion, returning to the octagon in October 2018 to face off against former lightweight champion Anthony Pettis in the co-main event of UFC 229. In a back-and-forth battle that showcased both fighters' skill and determination, Tony emerged victorious, securing a TKO victory in the second round and once again proving that he was a force to be reckoned with in the lightweight division. Chapter 6. The Legend Lives On. As the sun sets on another day in the world of mixed martial arts, the legend of El Cucuy lives on. In gyms and training camps around the world, fighters young and old draw inspiration from Tony's story, his indomitable spirit, serving as a beacon of hope in a world filled with darkness. For Tony Ferguson, the journey is far from over. There are still battles to be fought, victories to be won, legends to be made. And as long as there is breath in his body and fire in his soul, he will continue to fight, to strive, to rise above the odds, and to claim his rightful place among the immortals of the sport. As he steps into the octagon once more, the crowd erupts in cheers, their voices raised in tribute to a man who has transcended the bounds of sport to become something more. A symbol of hope, of courage, of the indomitable human spirit. And as Tony raises his fists in victory, his eyes shining with pride, he knows that he has achieved his destiny, that he is and always will be El Cucuy, the boogeyman of the UFC, the stuff of legends,